Alright, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Axiom Verge 2, here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. Let's get going again. Alrighty, where the heck are we? Oh, I didn't recopy it over. Huh. Let's go down here. Copy. The emergence. Over here. Yes. There we are. Alright, now let's go. And load. If you recall, last time we did some more exploration in the breach and Damu drone form Indra gained a cool ability so that lets her fly or glide. Whoops. Let's actually go back for a second, although I just saw a apocalypse flask. And so after doing some exploration in the breach, we went back to the, what is that, the Kazakh research station. And I went in an area that I basically did not see before. Okay, let's see. Now, does this let us go through, in and out? Oh, I guess it does. So we can travel back and forth on the Kazakh's elevator? Let's just take a look right quick. This is their research station back in the normal area. I had not seen this. Yep. Last time. So we can go into the... Here, let's just attack this guy. So, I want to just check some stuff around first. Now that we have this flying power. I didn't know we could come back. I thought it was going to be a one-way trip, to be honest. And we still can't get through here. Now, I wanted to check some other things for... Or should we go through the breach here? Well, not the breach, but through the elevator. And pursue the Kazakhs. I just don't know. I really don't know. Let's save right quick. We could go after... What's her face? Almashalama? Man, this is so much easier to traverse. Woohoo! This music here is so good. This part right especially. Oh, there's a paper right there. But we cannot go through there. Oh, look at that great scenery. Yeah, get wrecked, fool. Alright, we can't go this way. Haha! Wrecked. Wrecked. Alrighty, I wanted to see if we could get any further here. Ducks. No, we cannot. That's right. It does not look like we can go any further this way. Alright. Now the main question I have for you right now, and of course it'll be too late once I've asked it because I will have already decided what I was going to do. Should we go back into the Kazakh area? Because remember we talked to that one guy, who was it? Ivan? Over here, and he said that the leader of their group had led the Cossacks... No, yeah, the Kazakhs, not the Cossacks. The Kazakhs into yet another world. Even weirder than this one. And he had decided not to go. We could go after them right now, or we could do some exploring with our newfound powers and see if we can get some more kit. I'm wondering if that might be a good idea. Of course, that does lose us the music. Hi, kitty cat. Let's talk to Malka. Hey there. Yeah, sure. No comment on my new alternative form? No, everything looks normal to me. Really? Let's see. What happens if we go this way first and come back around? Oh yeah, this music. I forgot. This is good music too. All the music in this game is pretty good. Oh, that's right. This part that looked kind of like the mountains in Arizona I talked about. Beautiful. Sorry. Alright. From here, could we perhaps fly to some location of note or of usefulness? Man, that is really beautiful. Jeez, I cannot say that enough, apparently. Does that cancel? I can't look. Sorry. Oh, blah. That was nauseating. Oh my gosh. Let's try this again. Oh, nope. Okay. Huh. There might be something there. But, yeah. That looks like a big pain in the neck to try to do. So I suggest we just leave it for now and go over here. You can turn that guy into a portal. I mean, not a portal. A platform. But that would be quite difficult, and I don't feel like doing that right now. Alright, let's try this way, right? Yeah. I think there was something over here. Okay, can we get up further? Aye. Alright. No, we cannot get up there. Huh. That was easy. Alright, we go back here. That takes us here. Ah, very good. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Excellent. Apocalypse Flask small. What is over here, if anything? Oh noes! It was something. Yes, it was something. Oi. Should we try again? We'll try one more time. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright. Up, 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 up. With a little drone. Oh, yeah. Alright. Come on. Aye. No. Go away. Alright. One more time, then we'll go. I promise you. That's an obscure reference right there. To an old BBC version of The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. It's like almost. I bet you if we had Indra in her human form, she could run, jump, throw Damu, and then have it fly. I bet you that's how that would work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, well, nope, nothing. Nothing there. That was a big whiff. Let's try going over here. Up, up, up. Oh yeah. This is a cool area as well. With the cannons. Alright. Alright. Yes. Well, I missed. No. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Oh, mist could pass. Oh, we're in a new area. Well, we found something. Apocalypse flask. Wow. Oh, that was something. Anything over here? We can fall. Oh my gosh! A helicopter! There's a helicopter up there. Why? Whose helicopter is that? Oh, man. Huh. Well, that was interesting. I did not expect that, to be perfectly honest. No. Let's try that again. Wait. Aye. Alright. And again, with feeling. Or once more with feeling. Alrighty. Alright. The ideal Kiengir. Lutil. At every instant of time, every possible moment where one might observe a thing occurring, there should be a limitless possibility for what can come, what can then come. Alright. At every instant of time, every possible moment where one might observe a thing occurring, there should be a limitless possibility for what can then come. We can conceive of this. We expect this. Why did our ancestors believe in An, Enki, Enil, and Inanna? Because such things should be possible. And yet they are not. Because somehow, outside of our world, Kiengir, is another world, a bigger world, Ansur, and from the moment we observed its existence, we became chained to it. The things we have learned cannot be unlearned. The only path forward is as a slave to the mother. Or is it? One must understand that of the infinite possible ideal worlds, there are infinite Ansurs, each with a Kiengir tied to it. And then are an infinite... okay. One must understand that of the infinite possible ideal worlds, there are infinite Ansurs, each with a Kiengir tied to it. And then are an infinite Kiengirs that are free of Ansurs. The solution: every Kiengir that finds itself tied to an Ansur must destroy it. When this happens, there will only be the Kiengirs that are free. The memory of Ansur will fade, and fate will be ours again. Mageshgetil. I knew that's who was talking. Okay, so let's try to break this down. My being a fan of, what's his face, Leibniz, is, interested in this. Okay, so what Mageshgetil, that was the wielder, and Elutil was the one who became a Mashalama, the body snatcher. And that's the body snatcher's original wielder. So at every instant of time, every possible moment where one might observe a thing occurring, there should be There should be a limitless possibility for what can then come. So we can conceive of this, we expect this. Why did our ancestors believe in An, Enki, Enlil, and Inanna? Because such things should be possible. I believe that's the gods, right? So why did our ancestors believe in the gods? Because these things should be possible. Why should they be possible? Because at every moment that there's anything occurring at all, any activity at all, there should be a limitless possibility for what can then come. Any possible state has an infinite or a limitless set of possible concomitant states or precedent states or consequent states, and yet they are not, because these things should not be these things should be possible, but they're not possible. What aren't possible? Well, the gods, An, Enki, Enlil, Inanna, and yet they are not, because somehow outside of our world, Kiengir is another world, a bigger world, Ansur, and from the moment we observed its existence, we were chained to it. The things we have learned cannot be unlearned. The only path forward is as a slave to the mother. Or is it? So, there should be an infinite number of possible things, and so even the things such as the gods of the ancestors should have been possible. And yet they're not possible, because instead of a limitless possibility at each moment, there is already a higher level actuality or a necessity that is governing over this world. Kiengir, this particular world, is governed over by perhaps an architectonic world or an ideal world or a necessary world or a causal world. And once they knew what was actual, they could no longer conceive of anything else as being possible except what is actual and flowing from or in accordance with the master world, the Ansur. Now we know that the Ansur is possible because it's actual. That's the easiest proof of possibility is actuality. If something is the case, we know it can be the case. But since, according to Mageshgetil, the Ansur world is in some way the form or the governor for what is possible and not only possible but actual and possible in the Kiengir, the dependent world, therefore the Kiengir is entirely determined by the Ansur and thus is entirely derivative to it, and in other words a slave to it, Mageshgetil says. Or is it? One must understand that of the infinite possible ideal worlds, there are infinite and the possible ideal world must be these to include both Ansurs and Kiengirs. The Ansur isn't the possible ideal world, but rather it is in some form of actual world that determines the Kiengir. Maybe it's a heavenly world as a spiritual world as opposed to a material world, but the spiritual world is still an actual spiritual world, and the Kiengir is the actual material world, or who knows. Or maybe it's a mathematical world, and an actual mathematical world, and the Kiengir is a physical world. I don't know. One must understand that of the infinite possible ideal worlds, there are infinite Ansurs, each with a Kiengir tied to it. And then there are infinite Kiengirs that are free of Ansurs. So basically there are infinite worlds that are Ansur-Kiengir pairs, but there are also infinite numbers of worlds that are simply Kiengirs. Now the question could be asked, are there Ansurs that are not attached to or not determining any Kiengirs? I don't know. Kiengirs? I don't know. What's the solution? Every Kiengir or Kiengir that finds itself tied to an Ansur must destroy it. When this happens, there will only be the Kiengirs that are free. The memory of Ansur will fade and fate will be ours again. Okay, so that's interesting. So it's kind of on the surface seems obvious. There's the Kiengirs that are tied to Ansurs, and then there's the Kiengirs that are not. So all of the Kiengirs that are tied or chained to an Ansur, that are determined by a higher order actual world that necessitates everything in its formal being, in the structural being, needs to destroy every Kiengir that finds itself tied to an Ansur must destroy it. It has to destroy the Ansur. When this happens, there will only be the Kiengirs that are free. Now, does that mean there will only be Kiengirs that are free? Does that mean then there'll be the Kiengirs that already were free, and then there'll be the Kiengirs that are now free as well, having destroyed their Ansurs? Or does it mean that the Kiengirs will rise up, destroy their respective Ansurs, and themselves be destroyed because they are part of Ansur Kiengir pairs, and once that's done in all possible Kiengir Ansur pairs, once those pairs have all faded, then only the Kiengirs that are independent will remain, and thus all the paired worlds will be destroyed entirely? I don't know. The memory of Ansur will fade and fate will be ours again. If you are part of, I don't know, Mageshgetil. Alright, interesting. Well, that was interesting. How do we get down here to... I need to see if I can find... Alright. We're right here. Alright. Now we're right here. Now I'm over here. Alright. Now... Wow, look at that. That's a big transport cargo helicopter. Yeah, cargo helicopter. Whose helicopter is this, I wonder? That is really cool, though. That is awesome, in fact. Wow. What is over here? Apparently we've already been here, but... we couldn't get through because of that grate. Oh, that's the EU base. Interesting. Well, what do you know? Let's just keep going down. Oh, look at that bird. Is that a pelican? Or some sort of bird? Cool. No! Blah! Blark! Blark. Oh, my goodness gracious. Alright. I need to go back up there one more time. Last time, hopefully. We need to get that paper. Oh, that's not going to be good. Or maybe we can get up there easily enough. Alright, never mind. You guys are jerks. Boy. Alright. Woohoo! Alright. Right here. Now we need to drop down again. Alright. And again. Alright. Now, Where was that paper? I think it... All right. Let's see. Allegiance. Yay, got it. Hi, pal. What does it do, though? I do not know. Okay, yes. Now, can we go down this way? Wrong way! Oh! How annoying. Maybe we can rectify this, maybe. Yes, we can. Alright, cool. Very good. Ah, great. Journal entry, October 29th, 2049. I've been observing the entity the Sagiga referred to as the Lamasu, which we suspect is some form of AI that communicates through various terminals around Kiengir. Similar to Ansibles and to our portal to Antarctica, it appears to possess trans-world properties of its own. Oh, weird. Raising the question of whether its mind is even located here, or if it is actually broadcasting from yet another world. Maybe the Ansur? Maybe the Lamasu is actually in the Ansur. Of late, I've been thinking about the apparent connection between the Lamasu's power usage and time flow in the breach. There is evidence that it was able to bring forth weapons and equipment beyond the technological capacity of the people here. How did it do that? Why would it do it? Why did it stop? E.H. Elizabeth Hammond. Interesting. Alrighty, let's go this way. Is that worth anything? I don't think so. Oh, it is worth something. Oh, I screwed that up. Whoa. Huh. Well, I don't know how you would get there. Should we try that again? Or should we go right here and see if we can go down? No. Down, fool. Down. Oh, this place. Yeah, right here at the EU base. Let's actually, save right quick. Right quick. Oh. Oh, I'm... Okay, cool. We didn't have to do all that. I'm dumb. Dumba. Well, that's cool. Now, where is... Oh, is that the Lamasu right here? The statue? Let's see if that's where we are. Yes, it is. Very cool, very cool. Alrighty. Alright, there you are. Your soul is mine. Alright. Alrighty, so where was... no. Cool. Now, go down here. That's where that message was. Right? I think so. So how... Okay. Huh. I don't know how to get that at all. Weird. Well, I think that's going to be enough of playing around here. I suppose we should probably try to get back to where we know we ought to go. Or at least I imagine we should go. Let's go right here, right quick. I want to check something right quick. Nope, I thought maybe there was something I missed here. Or maybe this is the one. Oh, interesting. Is something. We could actually go in here. No. There we are. Should we go in? I think so. We will pursue everything else later. Here we are in the breach, in that funky breach, yo. But I think maybe I'm gonna save this for next time. So let's save our game. And I want to say thank you for joining me for this episode of my Let's Play of Axiom Verge 2. Here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. Here on my channel, here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. Game is pretty interesting. A lot of, I don't know, I like the multiple worlds stuff. It's pretty cool stuff. I've never been a big fan of time travel in stories and in games, but I do enjoy multiple worlds, impossible worlds, ideal worlds. As I said, I studied Leibniz a fair bit, both in school and on my own, especially on my own. And I always found that stuff interesting. But yeah, we'll see what this does. Maybe we can get another good power-up, because we're trying to, among other things, I wonder if we can get Damu the power he needs to transform Indra back. Because he said that he used to be able to do that, but he had lost power, and Indra said maybe we can get you powered back up. So we'll see. So if you're enjoying the videos, let me know. Leave me a comment, give the video a like, and if you've not yet joined, or not joined, sorry, subscribe to my channel, I would ask that you consider doing so. So take care, y'all. Pretty groovy music.